The Earth is a miraculous place. The glorious diversity that it has to offer is truly astounding. And what is even more humbling is the vast range of creatures that inhabit this great planet. Things that crawl, slide, hop, run, bite, spit, scream, fly, dig, swim, float, and don't quite fit into any other category. And at the very tip top of this sprawling network of organisms, the very pinnacle of evolution itself. They are smart, sentient, revolutionary, and their genius is completely unrivaled. I am of course talking about the Homo sapien, nature's greatest wonder.
Welcome, friends. Today I'm going to be drawing, painting, and honouring one of the greatest, most compassionate, intelligent, beautiful men to ever have graced this wonderful planet with their presence. I'm of course talking about Sir David Attenborough.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
For the small percentage of you who might not be familiar with Sir David, allow me to feed you all a slice of some delicious Attenborough pie. Sir David Frederick Attenborough was born in May 1926, making him a whopping 92 years old. He's a broadcaster, writer, and nature enthusiast, famous for having the most notoriously celebrated voice of any presenter to have lived. He just seems to have the ability to bring suspense and intrigue to any scenario.
A slit has opened in the male's underside and a penis protrudes, 12 feet long and highly mobile.
He is also the only person to have won a BAFTA award for a program in black and white, colour, HD, 4K, and even 3D. And it goes without saying, his service to bringing jaw-dropping footage of nature to us all is fully deserving of the awards. If I was to try and fit all of David's accolades into one video, I'd end up creating a feature film. So instead, here are some quick-fire, interesting things about him that I've dubbed Factenboroughs. Factenborough number 1. Since 1970, he has won over 35 different awards, the most recent being a Scaly Award from the World Society for Secret Reptilian Overlords for his service to cold-blooded humanoid lizard shapeshifters. Factenborough number 2. Sir David has at least 11 cool species of animal named after him. These include Attenborough's goblin spider, a long since fossilised marine reptile named Attenboroughsaurus, the Ecuadorian Attenborough tree, the half-owl, half-octopus demon hybrid developed in a secret underground government facility known as Attenborough's demonic owl-to-puss destroyer of worlds, and the Sir Davidia flower. Factenborough 3. Sir David has travelled to every corner of the globe, but he never actually passed his driving test. In fact, he doesn't even own a car. Instead, Sir David likes to use his pet griffin to soar through the skies and terrorise all who oppose him. Factenborough 4. Whilst he is most well known for his services to all things nature, did you know he once started his own fast food chain whilst visiting America? He took his 11 secret blend of herbs and spices and turned it into a delicious mystery for your taste buds. Thank you, David.
But enough about me. Let's all get our tools out and start shaking them all around because it's time for
Arty phone time. Here I've drawn Sir David surrounded by the 10 animals that he chose to take on the Ark if he had the opportunity. The Sumatran rhinoceros is the largest of the animals he picks, the smallest and most endangered of all 5 species of rhino found around the world. Sadly, there are thought to be just 200 left. He also picked a species of frog discovered by Charles Darwin, and it's a weird frog because the male gives birth out of its mouth from its vocal sac. His third animal was the pangolin, a creature that Sir David describes as the most endearing animal he has ever met. Much like the Sumatran rhino, they are heavily hunted for use in black market medicine, which really sucks because they're cute as hell. Next on the list was a type of monkey found in Brazil known as a black lion tamarin. There are just 1,000 of the animals left, and they were thought to have gone extinct until a small population was found in a forest near Sao Paulo in 1970. Another of the less dramatic creatures on his list is a small mouse-like marsupial from Australia known as a northern quoll. In the past 10 years, the population of these animals has fallen by more than 50%. Mainly because of the introduction of cane toads, which produce a poison on their skin that kills the meat-eating marsupials. Sir David, who is president of the Butterfly Trust, also chooses a brightly coloured butterfly from New Guinea called Priam's birding. He says it's exquisitely beautiful, and it really lifts his heart. What a cute guy. Sir David also picks out a rare hummingbird from the foothills of the Andes in Peru called the marvellous spatule tail, which uses its tail to put on a spectacular but exhausting display to win a mate. Some of the species that he picks are more drab in colour but have unusual adaptations that set them apart. One of these is the solenodon, a prehistoric throwback that is directly descended from some of the first mammals to have roamed the earth. These nocturnal creatures are one of the few mammals to have a venomous bite, but in the Dominican Republic where they live, they are threatened by cats and dogs that have been introduced to the island by humans.
He
also chooses an unusual salamander called an olm, which lives in the underground lakes and rivers and caves of Central European countries.
His final choice is an unusual sea creature called Venus's flower basket, a kind of sponge that lives at depths of more than 3,100 feet and builds its body out of silica, the same material used to make glass.
Hello, it's me, the real David Attenborough. I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe. I am the real David Attenborough and I endorse this channel. Thank you.